This YouTube channel is making over $10,000 a month, posting simple, faceless videos that can be created entirely with AI in less than 10 minutes. In only 11 videos, they gained 60,000 subscribers and almost 3 million views. After digging more into this channel, I cracked the exact strategy this channel uses to create these viral videos. But not only that, I managed to find a way to recreate their videos only using free AI tools so that you won't have to spend any money on expensive AI tools. Because I've seen that you guys are interested in mostly free AI tools. And I get you. I'll show you their entire strategy from start to finish that goes into creating these videos, how to generate a viral script, voiceover, finding visuals without any copyright issues. A couple of months ago, this strategy was literally impossible to do. But with these crazy AI tools I'm about to share with you in this video, you can create videos that go viral. Now, before we get to the actual tutorial, I just wanted to mention that we'll be using a lot of different AI tools, prompts, and sites that you'll need for this strategy to work. So I decided to create this free Google Doc with all the steps and tools you'll need for this tutorial. I've added links for everything so you can copy-paste this strategy to create videos in any niche you want. So click on this link in the description, pick it up for yourself, and let's get started. So the first thing we need is, of course, to create a channel. Head over to YouTube and click on your profile picture, then hit Switch Account and click on View All Channels. Now in this box, you want to type in the name of your channel. If you already have a name in mind, type it in here and hit Create. If not, we can use ChatGPT to create one. Just paste in this prompt that you can find in the document I mentioned earlier. So we are basically asking ChatGPT to give us 15 ideas similar to our reference channel, then hit Generate and pick out the favorite one. Now after looking through them, I like this one the most, so I'll go with this one. Now head back over to YouTube and paste it in. However, you'll also have to enter in a handle name, which is a unique username for your channel. Now chances are your name is already going to be taken. In that case, just add in an extra letter, because no one's really going to see this unless they click onto your channel. So once you've added both of them, all you have to do is click on Create a Channel, and you can now see that we have our channel ready. So the next step is to customize our channel with a profile picture and a description. So for this example, we will create our channel logo inside Canva, because when I was looking at my competitors, I saw that NextCore uses simple text, so I wanted to do something similar. So head over to Canva, and once you're on the home page, you want to click on Create and search for YouTube logo and click on it. Now what you want to do is pick a color that would represent your whole channel. As you can see, NextCore uses a red color, which evokes action, energy, and anger. Now for our channel, I've picked purple because it represents wisdom, creativity, and individuality, which is a perfect fit for these videos. I'll leave this psychology color wheel in the document so you can find your own unique color. Next, all you really need is just a text box with your channel name. So write some text with your channel name and then add an effect if you want to. So for me, I'm just going to add a neon effect to mine, and that's it. All you got to do is download it by clicking on the share button in the top right. And to use it as your profile picture, go back to YouTube and hit Customize Channel. Now go down to the customization section and press Upload and choose the profile picture we've downloaded from Canva. Next, we want to add a description in a way that it will make it easy for the viewer to find our channel. And I like to do it with ChatGPT. All I have to do is paste in a prompt that looks something like this, where I ask it to take the information we've already gave it and turn it into a description packed with relevant keywords for our niche. Hit Generate, and after a couple of seconds, ChatGPT has generated this custom description full of keywords. Now, read it through so that everything looks good, and once you're done, just copy and paste it into this description box. And before you hit Create, there is one thing you all need to know, which is going to save you so much time. All I ask is that you like this video if you find this helpful. Now back to the video. As you can see, we've made our channel look good and optimized for the algorithm. So we're finally ready to create our first video. The first thing we got to do is pick up a viral topic. To do this, we're going to again use ChatGPT as our topic, generator, and script writer. Now here's where most people fail, because they just ask it to generate some random topic. So that's why I've come up with this unique prompt. And this prompt is going to make ChatGPT generate you a list of viral topics that are proven to go viral. Now you can change how many topics you want. I'll go for 10 and hit Generate. Personally, I like this topic the most. And then next, we will use ChatGPT as our professional YouTube scriptwriter. Paste in this prompt from the document. Now all you have to do is paste the topic in this bracket here. Then what's going to happen now is that ChatGPT is going to write a script in the exact same style as the viral channel I mentioned earlier. And if you read it through, you can see that it starts with a powerful hook and keeps the viewer hooked throughout the whole script. Now that we have our topic and script ready, we're going to need to create a voiceover. To To do this, you're going to want to use an AI software that can create realistic voiceover and doesn't cost anything. Now my go-to is 11 Labs, since they have really good voices and don't cost anything to use. Once you've opened 11 Labs, go ahead and click on Voices, then add a new voice, and then pick one that you like. You can preview how each voice sounds like by clicking on this play button. Now, obviously you want to go with an American accent, so go to the top right and set the language to English. And to the right, you'll be able to filter it down to voices with American accents. Now listen through the voices until you find one that you like. One more important thing. You only want to use voices that have this little yellow check mark next to them, because that badge means it's a professional voice, which means this voice really sounds like a human. Then click on Add and then Use, and that's going to take you to this text-to-speech section. Paste in the script from ChatGPT and make some adjustments, and click on Generate Speech. After waiting for a couple of seconds, go ahead and listen to the final result to make sure it sounds natural, and if it doesn't sound good, just regenerate it until you are happy with the final result. Then click on this button to download it. And now that we've our voiceover ready, it's time for the final step. Now this is where it's actually going to get really interesting, because you're going to legally find and reuse other people's content for your videos. As you can see, NextCore uses scenes from popular movies like Fight Club, Matrix, etc. And the reason they can get away with it, it's simply because the duration of the scene is only 2 seconds long. So for the visuals, we'll combine movie clips along with some royalty-free videos. And to find good movie clips, we're going to use yarn.co. They have a huge selection of movie clips, and that's exactly what we want. So go there and search for something related to your video. And as for the royalty-free videos, you can use websites like Pexels or Pixabay. I'll leave the links to all of them in the document. Anyway, now we're gonna put everything together and edit it in a way that avoids copyright issues, and there's a bunch of editing tools out there. But my opinion, CapCut, it's hands down the best if you're just getting started, and that's because it's free, it's easy to use, and you don't have to spend months learning all the complicated stuff like you would if you've started with Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. The first thing you want to do is open up a new project and import all of the assets. Start off by dragging the voiceover down to the timeline. If there's any pauses in it, make sure you cut them out by making 2 cuts where the silent moment is, and then just delete it. And that's going to make the voiceover sound more realistic. Next, you want to drag down the clips and match them with what's being said in the voiceover. Take your time on this step and do it properly. Now, as you can see, I have added all the visuals and synced them with the voiceover. I've also added this white background, and that's because we will later animate our captions on that. But now, we need to make the video unique to our channel. And we do that by adding this adjustment layer above the whole video and change the color to purple so it matches the theme of our channel. Once everything is done, we can move on to the next part, adding captions. To add them, go ahead and click on captions in the top left and hit generate. CapCut's then going to transcribe the entire voiceover for us automatically and generate the captions. Now you need to customize them each one by one with your own unique style. So select the first text layer and change the font style by clicking on fonts to the right, then just play with the captions. And now all you need to do is add a background music. And once the music is all set, you're finally ready to export the video. Click on Export in the top right, set the resolution to 1080p and frame rate to 60, and export the video. Here's how it turned out.
You are not tired. You are not too busy. You are comfortable, and comfort is killing your future. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," you're digging a grave for your potential. You're letting a weaker version of you make the decisions, and that version, it doesn't care about your dreams.
As you can see, the quality is identical to the ones that went viral, and now you know how to do it as well in less than 20 minutes. And in my opinion, this niche will be here for a while, so make sure you get on it while you can. And if you liked my tutorial, leave a like, and also comment what you would like to see next. And one more thing, if you need any help personally from me, feel free to join my free community, and I see you there.